away to Sherbourne Town in the Wessex League Premier Division. Let's go for something you guys are going to be shocked. Because, oof, what a shot this is. Here we go, Sherbourne Town away. Here we go, folks. This is Sherbourne Town away, a 3-hour round trip in the sun. And what you're going to see through most of this was a lot of Sherbourne Town pressure, having them literally coming at us, literally fit and physically. Right. So, guys, put your question in the chat, like and subscribe. Why would you ask me that? In this game, we were soaking up in the first half against Sherbourne Town. A lot of pressure. And when I mean a lot of pressure, I mean a lot of pressure. This was pressure like nobody's business. Into the point where there was wave after wave after wave after wave of attack coming from Sherbourne. And I thought to myself, at this point, this can only go one way. And I was fearing for these players. I was fearing for these players because it sounded like if we concede one, we're going to concede a hatful. And I thought to myself, we can't play like this. I thought to myself, we cannot keep letting them have all these chances, have all the chances that Sherbourne are having and creating. And we just had... We don't put messaging like that. And also, we did some interesting some good attacks of our own. But in the first half, I want to say the referee wasn't the best for both teams. And then I want to give praise to the defense. The defense played really well in this game. They kept the attacks absolutely to a T, at the source. When you knew a ball wasn't going to be right, the players were sticking to them like glue. They were doing this and that. What I'm going to say is, I cannot just single out. I cannot say about one player. I am going to be talking today on this game about all 14. All 14 players that turned up and played and decided to do a 3-hour round trip to play for this team. You should be proud of yourselves. You should have a pat on the back and be absolutely proud of yourselves because you did us proud in this game. And what you guys are seeing, you will not expect. It could have been a lot better. You'll find out near the end. But the whole performance from top to bottom, from front to back, from the first minute to the last minute, this team put in an absolute shift. And they played for the badge, they played for the shirt. This is what we should be doing week in, week out. If we play like this regularly, we would not be anywhere near the bottom of the league. We would be mid-table. We would be mid-table in the league if we were playing like this every week. Because it looked like nobody... They could have played for literally 2 or 3 days and couldn't have broke us down in this game. It was a monumental effort from the lads. Even the manager said after the game that he was surprised the shift they put in, and he praised the players who made a 3-hour round trip worth the while, worth what it was. It could have been a lot better, which you guys will find out soon, but you would take it from the side of the bottom of the league. Look like we have not given themselves a prayer, and that was our best chance of the first half. Well, just in there, best chance of the first half from us. And Craig going goal, it could have took a monumental amount of time for anyone to get past him in goal. I still got to give respect to both keepers, to Logan and to Craigo. They're both good keepers, but the one thing I'll say about Craigo, in the difference to Logan in a way, Craigo doesn't do a lot of the yelling side of his game. He just gets on with it and leaves the players to do their job by just focusing himself. He hardly speaks and gets on with it. That's what you should be doing. It should be left to the captains and the vice captain to tell the players what they are doing wrong. It's their job. And that's the only downside. And Craigo's got better, I want to say a better kicking game. But to Logan, there's no disrespect. But that's what I say. He's got better distribution. But if he takes out the shouting out of his game and just focuses on playing and being a goalkeeper, I think he'll be a good goalkeeper in hindsight in the future. You just got to take the much of the being aggressive and yelling out of the game, and I think he will be good. And just pays attention to what's happening on the pitch, because first half we were high under pressure, we were doing this and that, we were doing what we were doing a lot to get efforts on goal, to get chances on goal, and I thought to myself, it's only just a matter of time until Sherbourne are going to score a goal and the floodgates will open. I just had that feeling in me, but then every time you feel like they were going to get a shot on target, a player would put the body on the line, would put something in, would get like a little deflection, a little shot away, so that it would go either over the bar or either side of the post or straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. That's what we were wanting. And stuff like that. It was just very, very good defensive display as well from the team. If you see here, look, there you go. As soon as the player put a shot away, the ball was hitting the player, it was going backwards. The Sherbourne were putting on the pressure at this point, but the players were literally marking them so good that they were getting tight to them, so it made it a lot harder for them to pass the ball or to get a shot away, and we were doing that to an absolute T, and I couldn't be proud of the players for that. Then we're now into the second half, and this. One thing I will say is I was at a foul, and it didn't even give a foul either way, even though both players stopped. That was a bit of an oddball of the second half. Yeah, second half, we gave our best. Second half, we came out a lot a completely different team in the second half. We came out a team where we weren't going to defend, we were going to try and take all 3 points. Look at this, and then that point we had the ball, he looked like he was going to score, and the same thing we did in the first half, had a shot, and it literally took a slight deflection of the Sherbourne defender, and it made it go over the top. And we were pressing and thinking, I was thinking, could we get a good goal and take the lead in this game? And then you got Jones who puts the ball into the box, and then you got Holgate on the ball, who has not a bad effort, but could have been better. And then we had a free kick that went wrong. We went to goalkeeper's gloves, but the players were actually going for the ball and not just going to goalkeeper's gloves. But we seen it was coming towards the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's coming out, so they thought, I'll give it an attempt and see if I can get to the keeper. And the players were giving so much effort, so much praise. And folks, what I've got to say about that game, and also I feel for our top goal scorer, which is called Jimmy Walters. He went through on goal and miskicked it, and it went wide, and we could have won the game from that. But like I say, and I said it to him at the end of the game, and I'll say this to you guys: we all make mistakes. You live and you learn, and everything like that. Don't let it get you down. The team weren't down by it because we earned a point. We could have earned 3. But the most important thing is we earned a point. The players, you guys should be absolutely proud of yourselves. From me, from the fans, from everyone at the club, you guys bothered your ass to get up early and travel 3 hours to go and play for this club and play. The players who didn't